It took forever, my guy.
On the way.
Yeah.
And we have red angry Sandbag versus red angry Rik.o.
Yoshi. Rik.o. Rik.o is a playable character. Here we go.
Alright, starting off with excuse me, the regrab combos? This is the first I've ever seen of regrab combos. Mewtwo Sandbag, that's actually pretty interesting. As you can tell, I'm actually excited to get into some non-suck commentary.
Oh boy.
Some non-suck commentary. And Mewtwo informing me that's possibly a new tech. I'm not quite sure. Sounds looks pretty interesting. I'm excited to see what you can do further with it. But either way, YouTube once again, a little bit of a lead right now. Rik.o not too.
Okay.
Yeah, once again, I believe both these players are pretty experienced at this point with each other's characters. I believe them both. I believe they're both in Soul. I believe them both being in Soul makes it so. They like to play.
Blade's not in Soul anymore.
Is he not?
He left.
Oh yeah, that was right.
He left. He's lit now.
He lit. We lit Solo.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Grab, release, dash attack. That's
Wolf. Is that you? Grab, release, kill confirm? Excuse me? Wolf?
yes. Hello.
Yeah.
Who it is?
YouTube has been doing his homework. Oh my god, this is looking. Oh no. Okay, calm down. Rik.o is not looking ready for I'd like to say this revamped Mewtwo Sandbag, or rather Blade Sandbag. And then yeah, the new Blade Sandbag. Oh, there was a bomb in there. Oh no. Either way, Blade so far playing pretty
Plug a new server. Plug this in roller server.
Oh. Yeah, so definitely looking so far like Blade is playing a pretty convincing Sandbag right now. Although, once again, Rik.o all through this tourney has not been down and out quite yet, so still gonna have
Not even. You see Rik.o and he's just
yeah. Go ahead.
if he's not on top, he's not on top, he's just coming back. He adapts, he downloads, and Blade doing the same thing, and that's what's just keeping this game close. Like,
yeah, definitely the big factor in this matchup is when Blade gets a grab. It's the biggest part of this matchup is definitely the grab. Blade gets a grab, he gets all the momentum, he gets the follow-up, he gets the chase down, he gets the reads. When he can't manage to grab Rik.o, stuff like that happens. Rik.o gets the punishes options, he gets the stock lead, and he gets his advantage. So definitely in this matchup, if Rik.o can manage, oh wow, the tech again to avoid death, teching TOS, and then to punish him that so swiftly as well. Either way, Rik.o's still gonna take the stock, but good stuff on Blade's part.
all right. Oh, was that a down B stall? That was a down B stall.
Is there a death badass? Oh no, he went for it. I don't think that's actually. I don't think it's true. That was a very good setup, but looking like just after seeing that once, it's like now Rik.o went for that setup.
Rik.o's just like, nah, not having that again.
Yeah, but once again, still other options. Good on Rik.o to be ready for that. Seeing it once, ready for it. Which is definitely something good that you want to see players doing, reacting to setups and stuff as fast as possible, as to avoid more damage. Oh wait, what's going on at ledge here?
Okay.
The chase. Okay, the chase down. The thing is, he had him locked down at platform because, as you know, when he's in disadvantage stage, there's not much he can do. He can DI, and that's about it.
That's how it goes. You gotta cover the options. You gotta Lloyd.
The switch?
ASK.
I'm okay with this, and I'm okay with because YouTube already is in winners of grand finals, and he already has a lead in his. And I feel like this is okay because starting off, this is one, not letting Rik.o adapt to. I mean, other than them obviously having experience against each other prior, this obviously letting Rik.o not adapt and back too much right off the bat. This is also giving him time to experiment with what's better, because Mewtwo, once again, he has to take 6 losses in order to lose this, obviously being winners of winner sides of Grands, excuse me. So definitely Mewtwo has a lot of room to experiment. He has a lot of room to see what he can do, what works best, and Rik.o has no other option to try to counter it and play as best as he possibly can throughout, if he could possibly get the bracket reset or see what happens here.
Okay, nope. What you got? What you got?
What I got? All right. I said it's definitely going to be pretty interesting to see how both actually, in turn, counteract each other with the decisions that are going to be made on Mewtwo's part here. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Right. I lost what I was going to say. Rip. Classic case of Doc being distracted again.
Oh, boys. Either
Grand finals.
no use grabbing over spilled milk.
At least I don't have a headache and I'm not dying. Thank God for the new commentary requirements.
All right. Either way, looking like Rik.o is, I believe Rik.o had played Mewtwo's Lloyd quite a bit. I do believe it makes sense in the time, because
okay.
Okay, moving on.
Calm down.
Okay, moving on. In the time that was in Seoul, which he mainly used, I believe he mainly used Lloyd while he was playing in Seoul. That definitely did give Rik.o a decent amount of time to play with Blade's Lloyd, obviously, and learn a ton of stuff towards this match.
Which is why Blade tends to opt for bag more often than Yoshi, especially against Rik.o.
Yeah, I definitely understand him saving the bag for later, though. Because if he can get things with Lloyd, great. If not, he's saving the bag for later.
Because after all, Rik.o still needs to win 2 sets to win the tournament.
My only problem with this is possibly Blade's bag could not be warmed up as a result, and it could take too long for him to get back into that momentum. So that possibly could be a problem. But as of right now, it's looking like maybe bag's the way to go, because it's looking like Rik.o, for the most part, has this matchup on lockdown. Although obviously, Blade's being Rik.o a very hard time, being playing very decently in his own right.
For sure.
Rik.o has the experience in this matchup, obviously from playing with Blade so much. Definitely look like he knows what to do.
He gave up that game.
Yep, YouTube. Understandably, YouTube, he's like, all right, gotta go back. I gotta compose myself. I have a lot of time. I have 6 losses to take before I actually lose. Might as well switch it up, experiment. Didn't work out. Time to go back to the bag. As he does right now, back to TOS. Another GM.
Another one.
Another GM.
No, I don't think this is the GM. I think this is actually Blade's counterpick.
Is it really?
It could possibly be. After all, Blade has not won a game this set, so DSR won't have to come into effect. He could counterpick TOS. But that's just my thought.
Alright, so 157 on the Sandbag. Oh, I was not paying any attention.
Yeah, this is Sandbag's beefy. Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it again. Oh, there's the
no. I like that mind game, because Rik.o was expecting him to dash attack and Rik.o out an option, and he attack and he grabbed him because of it.
There we go. There's the back throw, and that's the stop.
Rik.o obviously adapting. Blade being very aware of this just goes to show how many times these two players have played against each other, because they're both outwitting each other in these ways. It just goes to how much they actually played.
Prolific percent and then some.
250s, 266. He just. Have we ever seen a player on stream at 267?
Yes, just now.
80?
This is literally
80.
But we were almost a super sudden death.
If we ever see a player hit 300% and not die, I'm shook. I'm shook.
Okay, Rik.o.
Oh no!
Rik.o.
Oh
Rik.o.
no! Rik.o. Rik.o is all over YouTube right now. If you could possibly a better option to get back 100. That edge guard is such an optimized edge guard. Got as much as possible off of that. That was one neutral interaction into an edge guard, I believe.
Yes.
Mewtwo, please don't do that. Next stream, 99% just don't do that.
Pretty sure he'll be banned for stalling before that happens.
Oh no.
Checking the 99 super. If somebody gets 300% and lives, I will actually come back to competitive play.
That'd be crazy. Alright, either way, oh, once again, oh wow, evened up once again. Oh, Rik.o actually snipping off of that? Not getting too much not converting too much off of that, but definitely getting some percentage. And once again, he grabbed combos coming out from Blade. Obviously, Blade beat me. I gotta start referring to him as Blade more, obviously, because that's what he wants to be referred to as. So I should more properly start referring to him as he'd like to be referred to nowadays.
Alright, last stock for Blade. Looking like a reset.
Yeah, but this is Sandbag.
Sandbag?
Rik.o's in death percent. Obviously, Rik.o's not because bomb is broken. Because I remember I had a discussion with Blade, and he had to show me. Because I thought bomb killed at like crazy early. I thought he killed it like 30. He actually killed that early. But I definitely believe it still kills at this percent, obviously.
Oh, it definitely does.
Either way, he actually took Rik.o's jump, and that was it. So 90%.
Oh, okay.
Once again.
Not dead. Okay, here's the combo.
What the chase
combo?
down, did you see that? The super fast nair chase and already 69% on him, and the follow-up, he's keeping it going. The momentum he carried off that platform just into this crazy combo game. Oh, the super armor saved it?
Super armor coming through?
Yoshi super armor?
Oh no!
Dash attack, that's it.
No DI, just straight up.
He was all over him during that entire instant. As soon as he got the nair tech, that nair chase down tech off of that platform, Rik.o like completely fell apart during that instant. Like Blade was all over him, much combo in, and that actually closed up the stock.
So going into game 4, Blade with a win, and Rik.o with the counter pick, which is now clearly a GM because no other stage exists in the game. There's only one stage in the game.
Ooh?
Because, just TOS.
I wonder how he's doing those fast, because he's doing like a nair and then immediately using a bear out of it. I wonder how he's doing it. Is that? I'm not quite sure. Alright, but either way, I like. Oh wow, that was actually really good. It's just Rik.o just banned the double egg onto the shield and actually with almost catching it. Not quite doing it though, but I really respect the setup that he was going for there.
Yes, I like that too. All right, here comes the Sandbag combo. 70% already.
With the regrabs.
The double up air.
When did you think you'd be talking about a Sandbag regrab? Like a Sandbag? That's cool. Sandbag regrab combo. That's cool. I never thought I'd be saying.
I remember when beta came out, and we didn't have online yet at the time. Beta just came out. We didn't have online for like 2 weeks. But like, I recorded a Giphy cat of it's called Optimal Sandbag.gif, and it's literally just 3 side Bs to the blast zone. That's the best Sandbag combo.
So apparently, Blade actually waves dash into the ground to a throw to use another. He does something with wave dash into the ground. Yes. Regrab. That's very creative as well. So really interesting. This is the type of text I like to see players find within their characters by just messing around with a lot of the.
Okay.
Oh, that was it.
down your dash attack, edge cancel, and a kill.
Dash attack.
Oh, is he gonna do it? No, he's not gonna do it.
Oh no! What's going on here? Oh no! Oh, nice. Yoshi once again so useful.
He didn't do
So many instances that definitely would.
Sandbag.
Is that it?
Oh, here's the text. He's
Oh
back.
no! What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you?
Rik.o needs to learn how to counter pick here because if we're going to TOS, Blade's gonna tech against those walls every time.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I say this so many times. I mean, I understand why these two players would like in grands are GMing a lot because one, TOS is very popular, and two, they're I'm pretty sure they're decent friends, or at least friends are at least decent. So they're alright with GMing. But for the most part, I like to say it is in your benefit to counterpick. It helps you, it helps the other player, it helps mix it up, and it helps me not lose brain cells.
Even if it's not optimal for your character, like picking a counterpick that you are comfortable with will definitely at least a little bit tilt the match in your favor.
Yeah, definitely.
Like back in the day, I played Zelda and Sheik, of course, but like I would always counterpick the Dreamland, despite that being not a good stage for either Zelda or Sheik. At the time, this was like 9B, so it was kind of a good pick. It was pretty neutral, but I picked it because it was a comfort pick for me, and I usually have to win on the stage.
Yeah, this is Blade is definitely at an immediate advantage whenever they go to the stage, just for the sole reason that
walls exist.
Yeah, for the sole reason that he has these walls to take off. Because one of the worst parts about Sandbag, obviously,
Sandbag combo.
Sandbag recovery. Oh god, 9%, 101.
We're gonna go game 5.
Never mind. Never mind. You can do it on all stages apparently. So that's out the window.
I mean, it's super easy on TOS. TOS and probably a Yoshi story.
TOS and Yoshi. Yeah, there's probably
a
few stages.
Rik.o? Rik.o with the reset?
Rik.o?
Reset Rik.o?
Oh yeah, yo, those sets were going so fast. We actually did.
Which is really weird because there's a game 5 here and it's actually the same. It's actually the same file. Okay. So we're going to set number 2.
Okay. Set
Don't worry
2.
about it.
It's been a while since I've seen a set 2 in a grands of a SSF2. Usually, when someone gets into winners finals in the tournament, they get there and they stay there, and they take the tournament. It's rarely, you don't really see that many bracket resets.
And that's usually because there's all the good players are dominating the winners bracket.
That's true. And that's also true. So like one of the things, if you guys remember way back Gag Saga, why that bracket reset was like so crazy, because I remember I believe I also expressed that earlier in the video.
Super Armor saved him again.
Oh yeah, Super Armor. Well, as I said, I'm pretty sure I also expressed that earlier in that other video, that earlier in bracket, Gax had beat Kyo's 2-0. So it was crazy whenever everyone heard Kyo's bracket reset against Gax and then took the tournament. That was crazy. So bracket resets are definitely super interesting. It leaves a lot of room for like what's gonna happen. Is someone gonna adapt? Did someone download someone? Because when there's so many sets plays, there's so many other things that could occur.
Yeah, it's like bracket reset. That you're in a new set, which means that's not a complete reset though, because you're going into a new set with the mentality that you've learned and adapted to from the previous set. Yep. Which means you have to change your mentality going into the next set because your opponent might as well have adapted already.
Yeah, the biggest fear is probably definitely getting downloaded in a in a very long-lasting grand finals bracket reset offset. Because when there's so much going on, it's kind of like if you get downloaded and you're not ready for it, you're not ready to adapt, then it's pretty much over from there. So what are you gonna do at that point?
Yeah, playing Smash Bros. Is playing any fighting game is pretty much this push-pull mechanism of you have to adapt to what your opponent is doing, but you also have to change your mentality to prevent your opponent from adapting to what you're doing. If that made any sense at all. I hope that.
I mean, that's the thing, because like in this game, it's like I wouldn't say people don't necessarily adapt, but obviously there's I see there's a little bit of a slower learning curve for it. So in terms of adapting, it's really only like the top 10 or the top 20 that you can mainly adapt like mid-set.
Yeah.
For the most part.
And it's usually because a lot of the players in this community are very flowcharty. If that's a word, it is now. And it's really hard to adapt when you play flowcharty because you just go by instinct or by muscle memory. And it's hard to make your mind go, hey, they're adapting to this. Do this instead.
I mean, no, that's the thing, because when players transferred over, the problem was 9B was literally just like shields weren't a thing. It was just like rush down gameplay, mash into shield, mash the same inputs, remember the combo, get the follow-ups. It wasn't necessarily like this, because like Beta really just like shifted from the rush down game style, like kind of like melee-esque in SSF2 from 9B into this kind of like heavily based shield grab meta, if anything.
So brawl.
And then that's why characters like Marth,
Also, that
all the
is
grapplers, characters like DK got better, Marth.
DK, Marth, Luffy, except not Luffy because he's new to beta. He wasn't in IB. But you know, Luffy example. By the way, earlier was the third prolific percent from Blade in the collective sets.
Hype or sons. Ooh. Okay, you finally get this combo started once again. Regrab. I don't even think that was a tech. I think that was just straight not roll read. I mean, that was a roll reaction regrab. Rik.o is
Yes.
I feel like Mewtwo shield's pretty low. Shield's pretty low. We've seen Rik.o pop a shield already.
Plenty of times. Plenty.
We've seen him pop quite a bit of shields in our days. Oh, but either way, Mewtwo said, "Not, you're out of here."
The first game. So, wait up. 1-0 going into game 2 of set 2 of Grand Finals.
More Tower Salvation. We've not seen any other stage this set or last.
Oh yeah,
set.
no, definitely not. I love seeing the stage. I can't get enough of this green-gray bland contrast on my eyes. It's great.
The puke green.
Jesus Christ, man.
AFK?
AFK?
AFK? Oh, we're back.
Oh.
Okay.
He tried to get a snipe right out the bat. He's like,
AFK Yoshi.
they hold this one, huh?
Alright. Edge guard? No edge guard. Rik.o uses so many eggs, which is pretty much essential as a Yoshi player in SSF2 because that's just free spacing right there.
I mean, pretty much. You know, if you get that egg play down, that's definitely gonna assist your neutral play a lot. Like
he
whole ton. But he almost had that combo.
He almost had that up there. Okay.
That was looking cool, but either way, Rik.o gonna close it out with his bread and butter, gonna even out the game once again.
Okay. 3 stocks apiece, and oh, you almost got the shield
did
break.
that shield? Watch that shield, YouTube.
Okay. Sandbag combo. What is that kid?
Regrab?
What is that kid? Is this the tech?
Yeah, that's the tech. That's the tech he was discussing earlier.
SSF2 explained. SSF2 explained mini. Lightning round.
Oh, I like that chase down attempt from Rik.o, but he was gonna go ahead and get regrabbed once again by me. 90%. That's definitely go down a bomb right now, especially at ledge. Oh no, but he can go down to SD too.
All right.
How many times has Rik.o SD this tournament? Rik.o.
Plenty.
Too many. Like,
Not enough.
Actually.
What? Oh no!
Never.
Blade, please. Blade, stop. Blade. Okay. Okay. Blade.
Game's winner is Sandbag.
The game's already over. I'm still great. I'm still
man.
gushing over that. I'm still gushing over that combo. The game's already over.
Oh my lord.
That's going into a trailer. Because we don't have highlight reels anymore. Shady.
Rip highlight reels.
I wonder why.
2.
We're going to game 3. Wait up 2 zip.
When mans doesn't post.
Yeah, you got other priorities. Don't worry about it. Get someone else to do highlight reels.
Get them out.
Maybe I can get Adele to do one.
I know.
I doubt it.
Andilio. Alright, either way. Game. Reverse now.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, no jab. Oh, the
the-
Rik.o.
The
God,
tech
for
mind
God's
game.
sake.
The tech mind game to SD.
Can someone, alright, we need to send Rik.o. Can someone sign up Rik.o for a non-SD camp? Do we have a, we have SSF2 Academy instructor. Do we have an instructor for not SD?
No. Oh, there's the tech. Okay.
Oh my god.
No, but I'm pretty sure if there was, I'm pretty sure he'll be joining Soldier Sunday in that academy.
Oh, no.
Soldier Sunday is the king of SDs.
Oh, that I don't know what he was going for there. He just got the jab.
Okay.
Jump this way, jump that way, and hit nothing.
Is he back? No, he's not back. He's dead.
Oh no, that is a deceased red dinosaur. We are not coming back from that.
We are not playing Color Dinosaur.
Oh no!
But that's
oh
a
no!
quick stop. That's a quick stop grab.
A hot quick.
Hot and quick. Hot pockets. Okay. Blade with the blade. Okay. Check. There it is. Alright, so I
Take those ones. Ooh, got him at ledge. The rising that we have not seen one.
Okay.
He usually uses those for edge guard. In fact, I'm surprised we haven't seen that for an edge guard recently.
True. Like,
I remember the last time I seen it.
I would say, see, I'm sure Sandbag would be the most volatile of one of those.
Yeah, I feel like that could easily stuff out a Sandbag coming in with side B. If anything, last time I commentated Rik.o, he used a lot of those. Bro, very by all means, it's like it wasn't even like success rate bad. It was very successful edge guardian tool.
Right now it's last stock apiece. Blade on tournament points.
Oh yeah, that is true. Possibly the bracket reset into the redemption reverse 3-0.
Redemption reverse 3-0. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
No.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
No, we're good. We live.
Oh, he didn't even bother to detect that one. He knew he was coming back.
He's just there. He knows.
Rico
This.
adding on
Oh,
so
no.
much extra pressure with these eggs,
The
and then
down
catching him with the fair to the down B and the taunt.
So that's game 3 in the book. Rik.o gets a game. Go into game 4. This is actually
3-0.
this is actually one of the more hyped sets that I've seen in a grand finals in a long time.
I mean, we have a Sandbag in grand final.
Like, who expected sandbagging grands?
Oh no, I am still logged onto Discord on my phone. I have to log out.
Like, who expected? I don't know where Shady went, but he just went dead. But like, when Beta, I'm gonna ask the stream chat right now. When Beta came out, who expected Sandbag to be in grand finals of a tournament? Like, I want to know. Like, who? Oh yeah, there's some micro stuttering in this game now because memory leaks.
Oh no, memory leaks.
That's probably the #1 contributor to why the game lags. It's memory leaking, and Flatbox only has 4 gigs of RAM.
Sad days, boys.
But like, Blade gets the first stock.
Yeah, first stock in possibly Rik.o's last game. Pending, I mean, Rik.o has seen a lot of game 5s this tournament. Been pulling out a lot of clutch plays, a lot of last minute dubs. So possibly Rik.o can take this to game 5 once again. Especially in I believe the first bracket was 3-1. The bracket reset was 3-1, right? Correct?
Yes. No.
Yes.
It was 3-2, but they forgot to save the game. But don't worry about it.
Oh, it was? Okay, so actually, then we're...
It's
then
3.
if they go to game 5, then we're going to be seeing a game 10. That'll be the first... I don't think we've ever seen a game 10.
I believe we've seen a game 10. I believe it was a long time ago.
In beta?
Yeah, I believe it was a prolific set. I believe it was prolific Chaos 0.
Actually, that'd be like Universe Classic 8 then, I believe.
No, Universe Classic 8 was I believe it was UC9, not UC8.
Oh yeah, it has to be one of those, UC8 or UC9, because that's when Chaos Tales thing was like most prevalent.
Yeah, Chaos Tales was UC9. UC8 was prolific hat trick.
Yeah.
The last one I saw was a Lunary set. Lunary Kyle's 10 games. That was actually, I believe I streamed that one. Okay, Blade. Okay,
wait, that's 10 games to chase down fair?
Okay,
Such a quick option.
Okay, can we just talk
And
about
then
how
Rik.o immediately answering back.
Can we just talk about how Blade is like on tournament point right now?
He is. That's the thing. Rik.o's at 1 stock, possibly the last stock of his tournament life. Doesn't look like right here in game 9. I'm not sure we're gonna be seeing a game 5, but once again, Rik.o's not someone to sleep on. Definitely could bring this back. Has the experience. Has the
there it is.
Oh my God! The coverage. You aren't going anywhere.
The bomb, the kamikaze to end the tournament. 3-1. Blade wins.
That literally
Smash
covered
Island Round
any.
2.
No, the thing